I did the Starry Sky lesson a lot this week, and it worked out really well. I just had these dots I sprinkled or spattered some drawing gum, masking fluid, whatever you want to call it. I used a brush that I was willing to throw out, and I put a bunch of paper all together, and I just kind of spattered it like this everywhere, or just like that, and got a lot of dots all over. The more dots, the better. And it didn't use a whole lot of this. You get quite a bit out of there. And then I had these stickers that I bought, and I just had them take one and told them just place it somewhere it's going to be your moon. And then I just said all you need to do is get it full of paint. Doesn't matter what colors you use. They did know that it was a night sky. It was going to end up looking like a night sky. But I just said any colors at all. Just go ahead. And so they did have a lot of fun doing that. And people ended up with blues, browns, greens, whatever, everything. Some people did stripes. It was just everybody did something different. So I'll just do real quick. Just get some colors on there. Some people just kept going over and over and over what they had, which was fine. I said there was no rules to start. It's just try to cover up the paper with paint. So that's what they did. And then, everybody did something completely different. I'm going to just dry it real quick. You have to have it completely, after everybody painted it. I did have my blow dryer with me, and since some people take longer than others to do something, whenever someone was done, I just took it over and dried it for them over by the outlet, which was good. So it just kind of works out. And I know this isn't completely dry, but I don't want you to have to wait for that. So, and then I actually had two of these. I just had them rubber cement eraser, and we just made sure that they're absolutely dry, or it'll smear. Take their moon off. So it is better with a lot of sprinkles on there. It's just more exciting. And then they really loved this part because I did explain what we were doing. Let's see, it's wet there. But they didn't always get what was going on until this point. So it was kind of a nice surprise. And I said, if your picture, I had a couple books with me, but nobody really wanted to do that. I said, if your picture at this point, once you get all your stars off, if it suggests something, then like if it suggests that it needs a tree, or if you need something there. One lady did there's more, but it's too wet to get it off, so I'll just leave that. She made a village down here. So after you get the dots off, you can just paint over there. So, you know, some people just put a big tree right here, or they just left it like that. And a lot of times, if they didn't know what they wanted to do, I would just say, well, here, let's put this mat on it first, and I'd hold it up for them. Adjust this here. And I would just hold it up and try to find where I thought that it created a good picture. So really, you don't really, it's such a small, this is a 5x7, and I used half of, this is 9x12 paper, and I just, after I spattered them all, I cut them all in half so they could just make a small painting. And they all, no matter what you do, it looks cool, and it's a real simple class. It worked out well, and they loved it. But I did have enough of these made that because it's such a quick thing to do, I made enough of them so that each person could do 2 of them. And that also kind of worked so that if they did one background, if I was busy blow drying one, I said, well, while that's drying, just do another one and do it completely. Just take another one, put another moon on there if you want. Maybe you could do it horizontal, and just do it completely different from the other one that you did, and then we'll work on it. But some of them, they did the simplest thing, and like this. I mean, how simple, but it looks good when you put it in the mat. So that was a good lesson. Thanks. Bye.